Hello, hello. Just wanted to come to you live again, and I wanted to pass on to you the importance of being genuine. And a lot of people would detect in conversations over the phone, or whether it's over Skype, or like you and me, whether I'm being genuine or not, or whether you're being genuine or not. And that's the thing, is that if you this is what I found works. I mean, if you're more like just there to see what you can do to be able to be of service to them. And I don't really approach anybody saying, hey, what can I do for you? Because even that can actually put people off, because put their guard up thinking you're there to sell somebody. No, I just get talking with them, and because I'm knowledgeable in many fields, I usually can very easily relate. There was this example of someone on Facebook, and he said, I said, well, he friended me, and I went through his profiles, and then I accepted him. And he said, I said, oh, welcome. And that's what I always do with anybody friend requests, is I welcome them to me, to coming, and that gets the conversation going. And he said, no, I just wanted to be able to reach out and to be friends with you. And I said, wonder what he's up to. And then I said, he said, what do you do? And I said, well, I do online web designing, coaching, online marketing, and so forth. He said, how long you been doing it? I said, well, a number of years. And I said, was there any way I could help you? And he said, no, I just want to be friends. And we could have just left at that. But I went to his profile more deeply, and I saw he was into boxing, into fitness and everything. And I says, oh, great. So I responded to him. I says, oh, a boxer. That's pretty nice. And I'm in health and fitness as well. He had a good, abs on and everything. And he was, doing the pole type thing with his legs out there, and that's pretty cool. So I commented on that, and that got the conversation going. He said, no, yeah, he liked doing fitness and everything. He's an amateur boxer, and and then I showed a picture, and that's what's so neat, is if you show a picture of yourself doing something. And that's a really good icebreaker right there. And I showed a picture of my, surfing. And he said, oh, cool. I said, well, yeah, I spent 3 years in Hawaii, and I'm in Fort Bliss. And he said, oh, that is a great difference. So basically started to have a kind of conversation there. So that's the thing, is that if it kind of conversation comes to an end, or like go nowhere, just go through a profile and relate to something they have. And then I also was commenting on his pictures while we were talking. So that's a basic being able to develop that relationship with a total stranger, because now he's not a stranger to me. In only a few conversations, he's actually really a likable fellow. He's a kid, and I don't see that he's promoting anything, and so he could be somebody who I could be able to reach out in a different way. And that's the thing, is that if you're all out there about the money, then that's not going to get anywhere. And that's the thing, is that what you got to do is be that person who's there just to kind of relate with the person first, and then as they get talking, you'll see what they'll need. It's totally natural that way. So that's the thing, is that there isn't any. There's dozens of ways to develop a relationship with people, and if you really want to know a kind of an icebreaker way of starting with people, is to you chat, and then you start. I'm a photographer, so I have a lot of pictures I share with people. I'm sorry. I have a lot of pictures I share with people, so you could just put that in a chat, and different things you're doing. Now they could go to your profile and look, but many times people don't, and that's a real icebreaker there. If you show your picture of doing something, activity, or you're doing something that you like doing, it really just talk about bonding and being able to develop that relationship that just goes miles that way. I've done that repeatedly, and it's absolutely amazing. And the other thing is that when you're talking to somebody, it looks like they got everything going great for them, everything. Just continuing on, you'll find out that they actually need something, and you're there to provide that solution for them. And they'll you'll follow them. So I do that, and I have a following to do that if I touch base with them, it's all about the follow-up. So that's a tip for you. Pictures, have a collage of yourself or put together a folder, and plop them, cycle them, different conversations, different people, and depending on what they are or what field they're in, you just put them there. So that's my tip to you, and it's a really good icebreaker. And there's all kinds of different ways to help people, and really that's the base there, is you're there just to help people. A lot of people are catching on to this kind of trend, but I never really just caught on to a trend. I'm just being me. And when you're just being you, and you're just there to help people, you will automatically be reciprocated, whether it's financially or through a process of stages, where they will come back to you and you'll help them, and pretty soon they feel indebted to you. So that's my tip to you today. So that is, I'm kind of doing this 90-day challenge, and this is what I'm doing. So have a good one, and please comment and subscribe.